Please subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, you'll be notified when Kalkine has a new video. I'm Sage here for kalkinemedia, and today we're covering the UNCTAD warns of high shipping rates. These are 2 stocks to buy. A sharp rise in container shipping rates is expected to lead global import prices to jump by 11% and consumer price levels to rise by 1.5% between 2021 and 2023, according to the Review of Maritime Transport 2021's report. And as per the report published by a UN body, the UN Trade and Development Agency, the global consumer prices are expected to see a significant jump until the shipping supply chain disruptions, port constraints and terminal inefficiencies are all resolved. The shipping industry saw a surge in demand in the second half of 2020 as consumers opted to spend money on goods instead of services amid the lockdowns. And this led to bottlenecks across several arenas, such as container and labour-related shortages, port congestion and COVID-19 restrictions. The report stated that various stakeholders across the maritime supply chain should work together and share information to improve maritime transport efficiency. And industry supply chain stakeholders include container lines, ports, inland transport providers, customs and shippers, amongst others. In view of this, let us take a closer look at 2 FTSE listed stocks in the industrial transportation industry and how they've performed, beginning with Irish Continental Group. And the main market-listed company, Irish Continental Group, is an Irish shipping and transport company. The company recently bought the passenger cruise ship, the Calais Seaways. It is expected to serve in the Dover-Calais route, and the ship has a gross tonnage of 28,833 tonnes, and its passenger capacity stands at 1,140. Also, its freight unit carrying capacity is 83 units. Global Ports. Another main market-listed group, Global Ports, is the world's largest independent cruise port operator and a marine cargo handling company. It offers an integrated platform of cruise ports to cruise liners, ferries and others. It also provides commercial port operations. And the company recently reported its trading update for the 6 months ended on the 30th of September. Its total revenue during the period jumped by 32% to $61.1 million US. This is up from $46.4 million US from the year before. And its segmental EBITDA reversed from a negative to a positive, reporting $2.1 million US for the 6 months ended on the 30th of September, compared to negative $3.6 million US for the comparative period in the previous year. Hopefully you enjoyed the report, and if you do like it, please like, share, comment on the video below, let us know your thoughts and subscribe to the channel. If you press that bell icon, you'll be notified when Kalkine has a new video. But for more information and regular updates, it doesn't stop there. There's a website, please check it out. It's kalkinemedia.com, and my name's Sage for Kalkine Media.